Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. NYMF 2019 will take place from July 8th through August 4th. And here's a sneak peek at some of this year's musicals.
Brother Nat is a sung-through musical about the Nat Turner Revolt of 1831 in Southampton County, Virginia.
It's a quick process, and it's a 29-hour reading, so therein it is a quick process. So it's giving the writers the opportunity to dig into the music and to dig into the story. So it's exciting, and it's a quick process, and hopefully once we're finished we'll have something even more closer to what we're looking for.
NYMF has been very supportive. They've given me, if I needed a pianist, if I needed a contract, if I needed any advice. So they have been very supportive, because I'm actually from Boston. And so they're like, anything you need in New York, ask us.
Well, actually, we met online through social media, and she reached out, and when I saw the length and breadth of the work that she and her husband have been writing and things they've been working on, I knew this was a project that I wanted to be a part of. It's not always that you get projects that you really want to be a part of, but there's something special about the message in this, and it's still relevant today.
The first song was House Negro Blues, and it tells the story of a house servant and his sort of dual role. So in the house, he's all smiles and very like he wants to do everything, but really longs to be is out with the other slaves, out with his friends. And so it speaks to the duality or the dual nature of being enslaved.
Ask me a question, I'll tell you like it is. I'm sick and tired of this house nigga business, just a bowing and scraping, being cooped up, working, shuffling,
Oh my God, it's Nat Turner. It's Nat Turner. I love opera, number one. So to do a piece that is specifically dealing with Nat Turner in a day and age that we desperately need some sort of revolution, especially with the kind of politics that's happening here in America. I think it speaks to our current day systems, and it wakens up something that is an old story, and it gives it new life in a form of music. And so I'm really excited about that.
I'm super excited, but at the same time, it's very eye-opening because there's so many great productions that have come out of NYMF, over the years, and it's exciting, but it's just got me with my eyes wide open to make sure I can utilize this time to the best of our ability.
I've been coming to NYMF for probably over 10 years or so as an audience member, so I've seen tons of shows here, and I've always been impressed about the level or the quality of production that NYMF brings to the table. So for me to actually be a part of a production as a director, it's been really exciting, and the amount of support that the organization has provided the show has been fantastic.
The second song was Lillian's Lament. To me, it's one of my favorites because there's a lot of double entendre in the language, in the lyrics, and it really talks about how her husband is finding his love interest in some of the slaves on the plantation. If that's the way to say it. Would you like to add something to it to make it?
That's it. And she's frustrated. She lives a lovely life, but she feels unloved and unwanted, and so she takes it out on her house servants in a comic way, though.
There's lust in his heart, I've seen it in his eyes, heard him call on God as he lay between dark thighs. act like a bitch.